Due to contamination caused by exhaust gas recirculation and crankcase ventilation, over time, oil and resin deposits form in the intake area of gasoline engines. This buildup will have a negative effect on fuel consumption, performance, compression, and emission values. These deposits building up inside the throttle valve, intake manifold, and on intake valves can, over time, lead to expensive failures and costly repairs. To counteract formation of deposits, we recommend that the intake system be cleaned at every service with the Liqui Moly throttle valve cleaner. To do so, proceed as follows. First, create direct access to the throttle valve. Next, start the engine. If the engine does not start with the intake hose or pipe removed, disconnect the mass airflow connector while the ignition is off. This should cause the system to enter the limp home mode, allowing the engine to run. Anytime the limp home mode is activated, a fault code will be set in the engine control system. This code will need to be erased after the completion of the cleaning process. To erase the code, use the appropriate diagnostic tool, then make sure the mass airflow adaptation is relearned. While holding the engine at a steady 2000 RPM, spray the throttle valve cleaner into the throttle opening with the spray nozzle while making sure the engine RPM stays constant. If the engine speed fluctuates more than 1000 RPM during cleaning, stop spraying for as long as it takes until the engine speed recovers. Please note that the throttle valve cleaner fluid must not come into contact with the mass airflow sensor or with any painted surfaces. If after completion, deposits remain in the throttle valve, intake manifold, or on the intake valves, the cleaning can be repeated with a second can of throttle valve cleaner. After cleaning is completed, keep the engine running for 20 seconds or more at a minimum of 2000 RPM in order to burn off any remaining residue in the intake system. Cleaning with Liqui Moly throttle valve cleaner ensures that the throttle valve and intake area are free of deposits. This makes for a smoother running, more efficient, quieter engine with better fuel economy, all while the risk of repair are reduced.